Hey everyone, welcome back to Channel Couch Co-op. I know it's been a super long time because Schaefer is an essential worker and because of just respect for our families, we did take a little bit of a break because of the coronavirus. It is still kind of rampant in our relative country and area. So we are back. Sorry for the delay, but hey, we've been pretty busy while we've been off the air, quote unquote. So this video is basically a welcome back, and then on top of that, it's going to be our recent pickups. The holiday season happens, there's a lot of great deals, and we're just going to talk about the numerous amounts of video games that we collected and purchased and spent a butt ton of money, let's say. So we're going to start off with Shafes, and we're going to go into what we got over the holiday break.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's been one of those things where it was a holiday season where I kind of pulled back a little bit, only because I had a lot of pre-ordered games that hadn't shipped or anything else like that. And one of the big ones, I'm actually a big fan of Shinren Kagura, and as you know, I do like a little bit of fan service, and that game has definitely got it in plenty. In spades. Right. But I mean, honestly, you play a bunch of ninja girls that have different fighting styles, and it's really fun. It's fleshed out. Yes, there's TNA all about it. That's basically what it's all about. So I don't really recommend it to the female group, but unless you swing that way.
Yeah, or definitely not the younger group, let's say.
Or even maybe give it would enjoy. But anyway, I digress. Sorry. And so yeah, anyway, that's like the keychains that came with it. Honestly, cool. I got this. It was like super cheap for all of this. So I was like, it was $10 more, or something to that effect at the local game store I went to. And I was like, seriously? All right, fine.
I mean, you can't beat that collector's edition, that's for sure.
Yeah. I was just like, sucker, I'll get it. But yeah, anyway, another one that actually was at my game store. They got it, and they post things online.
On their Instagram and things.
Exactly. And, I forgot the big-ass box downstairs, but...
we'll throw it up there.
It's not worth it. It's just basically this enlarged, but in four walls.
Yeah.
The ceiling and the bottom. But anyway. So yeah, I got Death Stranding. It's like, I'm a big Hideo Kojima fan. I played every single Metal Gear Solid, literally, or every Metal Gear game, I should say.
Even the original Metal Gear on Nintendo?
I did.
Really? Damn.
I did.
That's a mad respect.
It's bad. I didn't finish it, but I played the actual Metal Gear that was on the MSX. It was ported onto the PS2 in Substance, I think, or something like that.
Right.
So I played that, and then the second one was ported onto whatever the third one was, because of Metal Gear Solid 2 had...
Sons of Liberty, right? Is that what it's called?
No. It was like the special edition of the game. It had a little more in it and stuff like that. But anyway, it came out like a year or so after the original release.
Okay.
It was like a director's cut kind of a thing.
Sure.
But anyway, so I'm a big fan. Like his comedy, like his humor, like what he does. Like, he's very heady, I'll admit that, and very convoluted with his stories, and there are potholes, I'll admit. But I just like his stories overall. And when this came out, I was kind of like, eh.
I remember a lot of hype came out with a little bit of mixed reviews when it came out.
I don't know. I was just kind of like, I saw that and I was like, okay, it looks cool as shit. I'll admit, he nails that pretty damn well, but it just kind of seemed very hollow. Right. I was kind of like, oh, okay. But anyway, this was at the local game store for super cheap.
Yeah,
it was already opened, but
it was a huge collector's edition, right?
Yeah. So, but yeah, anyway, it comes in a gigantic case like you have in the game. This is what he uses to deliver all the stuff, but the handle does not move, believe it or not.
Right. Well, it's funny because when Shaves actually sent me a picture of this original, like, you bought luggage? Why would you buy luggage? He's like, no. And then he had to show me pictures of the inside, and it looked pretty insane.
So yeah, anyway, it comes in, it opens BB, like an actual life-size BB, which I'll show in a second, was in there. But anyway, this is actual tape that they use in the game. They wrap it around the briefcases to show that, that it hasn't been tampered while they're delivering.
If tampered, right?
Yeah,
okay,
exactly. And so anyway, and then it comes with a Ludens minifigure, which is actually a reference to a little game. No, it's just a box.
Oh,
it's actually so in the game, BB has that figure actually attached to this little dongle thing here.
Okay.
And so I actually attached it to be game authentic here.
It's like a foam charm, right?
Yeah, exactly. So
Lights
up, so
cool.
like in the game and stuff like that. It's kind of cool. I won't lie. You know, you kind of build a special bond with BB in the game. So that's kind of neat. It's a nice little touch, honestly. I thought it was pretty cool. Huh. This now rests on top of my left speaker in the entertainment room. And where we record our plays.
I'm curious, have any guests come by like why the hell is there a fetus on your speaker?
No, because of COVID, there hasn't been many guests. I won't lie. Outside of family, not many.
Right.
Maybe a couple of business partners. That's about it.
Right.
But yeah. So anyway, the big poobah of the break, that was a complete surprise, a Christmas miracle, if you will.
Right.
I got an email randomly. There's a guy I follow on YouTube actually who I enjoy, Reggie, Radical Reggie. Shout out to you, sir. But anyway, you actually posted a video that you had gotten an email, and I was like, holy crap! Like you know, I had subscribed to you, so when I saw that video, I was like, yep, I gotta watch what you said. So anyway, basically it was like, yeah, is this really happening? Because it went dark. I think I pre-ordered this in 2018 or 17.
That's a long time.
17, I probably. So anyway, you know, I've been waiting for this bitch for a long time. So anyway, when I got that email, I was like, pinch me, this can't be real. And they were like, no, 100%. Even in the email, they put like, yeah, it's real.
What's the game name again? I'm sorry.
Pac Rim.
Got it. Okay.
So it's, I think, a French developer, Watermelon Games. They did Pierce Solar, which came out for the Sega Genesis and also the Sega CD, I believe.
Okay.
And then also they released it on the Dreamcast, and then I think it later got released on a PC, I believe, or something like that. But anyway, so they were like, this has been a game project, I think, since they finished that game, which has been like probably 2012.
Wow.
So
8-year development span.
Yeah. So they basically been working on this a very long time. There's been a lot of BS behind it, you know, with like them going dark and them throwing a party that was probably very expensive, and then all of a sudden the game went away, and you know, whatever. Honestly, I kind of just scratched my money and just thought, well, I lost.
Yeah,
you know,
you win some, you lose some.
Exactly. I bet it on black and it rolled red. So
at least it wasn't 00.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. So anyway, it finally came. It was a Christmas miracle. I actually it came Christmas Eve, believe it or not. I texted Graham a picture of it and went, well, damn. And he was like, truly a Christmas miracle. It just couldn't stop laughing. But anyway, we'll save this for a different video. I want to do a special vid on this. It looks great. Yeah. Lucy making her cameo.
Show the cartridge.
Oh, yeah. So, the actual game cartridge.
Cool.
So, basic. One thing that I thought was, it is different, but there's like a vent on it. It's like, no Sega cartridge actually has a vent on it, so this thing must produce some heat.
Nice.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, so we'll jump into some of the things I picked up. There's a lot of games that were on discount, and that's kind of what drove me to just buy a lot of these games. I didn't buy them when they originally released, so that's what I did. So first off, for the Nintendo Switch, I got Super Mario Maker 2. Yes, it is still in plastic. Yes, I'm one of those gamers that buy a bunch of games and some of them are still in plastic. It's quite the shame.
Well, you buy them on sale, so.
True. Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, also in package, still waiting to bust that open and open. I did open this game, which oddly enough.
I was about to say, I was like, he opened that one.
Super Mario Brothers Deluxe, or no, Super Mario Brothers U Deluxe. You know, that's a game that I had on the Wii U, but I really enjoy the side-scrolling Mario platformers. So it's definitely something I cracked into on, I believe, Christmas Eve, just to kind of get...
I mean, when Luigi's, the Luigi expansion came out, that was pretty solid.
Yeah, it was the year of Luigi, I think.
Yeah,
or something.
His 30th anniversary,
yeah.
I think.
And then I picked up this game, which was actually from... I purchased it from Limited Run, which was Shantae... was it Half Genie Hero?
I already talked about this in the other video.
Ultimate Edition.
But that's the one that has all the DLC and stuff like that. I have most of the DLC, but I don't think I have the swimsuit.
Okay.
costumes.
Ooh.
Yes.
So then we
Sexy time.
Indeed. We go into the PS4. I got Star Wars Squadron. I was always a huge fan of the Star Wars flying games like X-Wing. I played on DOS on my uncles, and I like the Rogue Squadron games. And then I love the intro to Shadows of the Empire when you're the snow speeder circling around the.
Oh, good
badass.
God! Right?
Yeah. So love this game. It was super cheap. I know it's more multiplayer. I haven't really got into it. I don't actually have an active PlayStation Plus right now in the online place, but the couple missions that I played have been pretty fun so far. This,
Yeah, good to know. Because I was kind of skeptical when it came out.
I mean, used copies are as low as $12 right now. So I mean, I think its original price point is $40. It actually has the ability for VR.
Did you buy? You have what is it? Battlefield 2, right?
Battlefront 2?
Yes, thank you.
Yes, I do. So I did play that online when my PlayStation Plus was active, which oddly enough I think I missed a free helmet. Either way.
Boba Fett's helmet?
No, they did it for Battlefront 2. I think they did or was it Squadron? I think you got specialty helmets or something. It was free or something. I don't remember exactly. It was on Prime Gaming or something. There was a free code or something. Picked up Bloodstained Ritual of the Night for pretty cheap. I think it was like $20 for PS4. And then I got Ghost of Tsushima. I know it was possibly a candidate for Game of the Year.
I'm dying to play that.
Yeah.
So Grim's probably going to let me borrow it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I missed the point when it was only $20 when Walmart accidentally put it out for $20. Picked it up for $40, which is still not that bad. Got this game for under $10, which is God of War, the new one.
Fantastic.
Have not played it. Oddly enough, very embarrassing. Own God of War 1, 2, and 3.
Never played it.
Have not played any of them.
One of my favorite series, honestly. It's definitely a game.
Yeah,
It's
sure.
very manly, very kill everything that moves and
Right. I mean,
bang hot chicks.
It's a game that I've wanted to play. I did actually lend out my God of War copy 1 and 2 that was remastered to a friend. He's working through it, so at some point I'll get that back and I can probably start my journey as Kratos and the lore. Then I got a couple other interesting picks. I picked up Sackboy, A Big Adventure on the PS5. And I picked up PS5 games. I don't know. Maybe I'm one of those weird people that just buy the games before I can get a system.
One of those guys.
Yeah.
They probably produce more of the video games, though, the actual console. I'm sure they do.
For sure. And then actually, for a Christmas gift, I actually got the PS5 version of Spider-Man Miles Morales. So yeah, it just kind of looks weird that I picked up PlayStation 5 games. And then for Xbox One/Xbox Series X, I picked up Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which also I'm sure you're just like, why are you buying next-gen games? Are you just one of those kids who buys next-gen videos and just like, okay, here you go? Yeah, I mean, I don't think, the only time I ever did that, I think was, I don't know if I ever did that. Maybe, I think we did it for N64. No, we actually got the same day. So I don't think I've ever bought a game before the system came out.
I don't know if I have either.
But I guess one of the biggest things that I got, it's so heavy, is this ginormous monster, the PlayStation 5.
It is massive.
Channel Couch Co-op has now entered next-gen gaming.
That's a big bitch.
I got it probably early December.
Touch its glory.
Yes.
It's like,
It emanates. I actually was lucky enough and I actually was able to order one. I did not pay scalper prices, though when I did get it, I was contemplating maybe trying to sell it, but honestly, I think when I actually got it in my hand, I was just like, yeah, there's no way I can get rid of this.
Yep.
But I'll show a couple of the other things that come with it. You have your DualSense controller, which I automatically bought a second one just for multiplayer gaming.
I just noticed there's like a...
Yeah. And then here's, of course, is the stand, which I actually lay it horizontally because I don't have anywhere on my entertainment stand for this gigantic monster. And then, last but not least, I picked up the DualSense charger, which is pretty vital, and they sell out all the time really quick. But
which blows my mind.
I mean, people don't like to have that cord sitting there and all that stuff. I'm like, not even the shot because
I don't
PlayStation 5's all
Yeah, yeah. You gotta like
So,
rise above it.
well, yeah. Not even
Hey
that,
guys,
not even that tall. So
no, like do like a peek out from the side of it, you know.
So, but yeah, I mean, I picked up a PS5, but now you probably have questions on why I picked up an Xbox Series X game, but we'll get to that next time.
Yes.
But beyond that,
Grim
you know,
insisted.
we're gonna,
Look at this thing. It's ridiculous. I'm sorry, but this is like a freaking tower for a computer.
It's the Eye of Sauron. You know, it's pop the eye right here.
I like. It just looks like a massive book.
Well, the interesting thing is on the back here, where
Like
the
a
clip
Bible.
goes on, it actually has the square, triangle, circle. This is actually what they use to line up the stand to clip it on. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting. Like I didn't know or realize how big it was till I got it out of the box, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be hurting on figuring out where to put this thing. But
it's heavy too. I mean, it's a monster.
Pulling it out of the box, almost probably dropped it, and I was almost about to cry a little bit. But, things like that happen. But
could you imagine like flaking off one of these?
well, these things come off, and there's been a lot of debate
that they're going to be interchangeable.
Yeah, but the original company that was doing plates got sued by Sony, and they took all that product down. And now a new company is actually selling a version where it looks like a PlayStation 2. Like a black PlayStation and a black controller, which I don't have the information. If you find it, we'll throw it in the links if you guys are interested.
It's a weird one to do, though. Kind of, honestly, right?
Yeah. But yeah, so we'll definitely do a video on just our playthrough of the couple PlayStation 5 games that we have. Just to kind of experience and show you. I know a lot of people had a lot of trouble. Like I said, I was very fortunate. I stumbled upon this system. And possibly other systems. But yeah, so beyond that,
this guy's the shark at this. Yeah. This man has a nose for the deal. Yeah,
it's very, very scary at times. And
no, I mean, I don't know. You can speak better than I can, but this dude usually, to my eye, scores quite well. In my opinion.
The funny thing is I think at one time when I was a little younger, and if there was ever a hot toy around Christmas, people would actually like text me like, "Hey, can you get me this?" and like give me a couple of weeks, and I usually came through with them. So I think PS3, I got some person to PS3 pretty early in the life cycle of that.
Oh, I got that day one. No, it was 4. We got day one together.
Yeah, and then there was a lot of Super Nintendo classics that I ended up getting my hands on. So I think I ended up buying 4 or 5 of them, and I sold at least 2 of them. I gave one to my brother for a gift. But yeah, so beyond that, as you can see, we've been very busy in our downtime away from the channel. We have missed you. We do appreciate all the people who have continue to be patrons, or not patrons, but viewers of our channel.
Yeah.
What we'll do next is all the video games that you've seen, either from my stash or Shaf's stack. Pick a game, leave it in the comment. Let us know which.
My 2 games?
There's 3, right?
Squeeze!
3?
Yeah, well, Paprium we're doing for sure.
So
don't even leave a comment. I don't care.
So of those games, which game do you want us to play and show on the channel? As you known before, please like, subscribe, and continue watching. We have a whole slew of videos planned. We had a lot planned before this particular hiatus, but we thank you again for watching our channel, and we hope to see you back soon. Okay?
Yeah. Well, for sure. I was just gonna add something really good.
I tend to end things this way.
I was gonna say, well, we're gonna do fighting games. We're gonna venture into that.
Yes.
Like, I think we got to tease here a little bit.
Yeah.
Fighting games is definitely,
I mean, the best fighting game ever is Street Fighter. That franchise is the best. There's nothing better than that, right?
This is our coin here. But yeah, for me, Street Fighter's good. Don't get me wrong. It's solid. It's the original fighting game. But Mortal Kombat dethroned it.
Oh, come on. You have a guy who keeps telling people, come over here.
Yeah.
Come over here.
Yeah, I guess. If you put it like that, yeah, it does sound that way. But if you, the way he sounded, get over here. Like that sounds evil.
I mean, you can't beat Ryu.
Or BDSM, who knows? Like
You can't beat Ryu with the Hadouken, the Shoryuken, and the Dragon Punch, the whatever.
Oh, I mean, Ken, Ryu, Akuma, Chun-Li,
Guile, Dalcian Saga, or we're just talking about just relative characters.
The ones everyone from 2. No, I mean, obviously I'm really good with Cammy.
No one's better than Dan. Dan is the best fighter in any fighting game.
Well, it's funny because they did that 35th anniversary for Street Fighter 2. Or Mega Man, was it? Yeah, it was Mega Man.
Okay.
Street Fighter 2 crossover. Did you see that?
No.
Some dude made a game, and I actually have it, but I'm sure you could still get it.
Oh.
But it was a Mega Man Street Fighter crossover.
Okay.
You fought Ryu. I think you fight like all the like different characters. It's maybe Blanca. I can't remember, but it definitely Chun-Li, and you get their super abilities afterwards, which is kind of cool. So yeah. Anyway,
it's just sad because I'm pretty sure Dan's from Hong Kong, and I have some family.
Oh
from
no,
Hong
really?
Kong, so I'm just like, oh, so sad, so pathetic.
Well, where's Chun-Li from? She Mandarin?
She's from mainland China.
Okay.
Well, actually, no, is Fei Long from Hong Kong? Yeah, Fei Long's from Hong Kong. Yeah, Fei Long for sure.
To be basically Bruce.
That's gonna bother me. I gotta figure out where Dan's. Is he USA? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I thought he was U.S.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sorry, we have way
His
better.
name is Dan.
we have a way better character. We have Fei Long.
Yeah,
the greatest character.
He is actually damn good.
Yeah.
But no, Ken's better. He did win the first Street Fighter.
If you're gonna go with the 2 Fireball twins, Ryu all the way.
I mean, he is more badass. I'll give it that because he actually borderlines on letting the Oni let go inside of him or whatever.
Right.
I don't know. I haven't been following up on the story since 4.
Right. Yeah, multiple debates to come, I'm sure. So
anyway,
we have lots of wonderful videos planned. We have a couple themed events coming up. Hopefully they'll get produced pretty soon. But yeah, thank you so much. We'll see you guys soon, and subscribe and like. Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for watching.